name is day 297, and today's question is, what are 3 things I could do to show more compassion towards others? One thing I think that stands out alone is giving. When originally, a few months back, I was giving more people drinks and coffees because I have the subscription, so I was just giving people coffees, predominantly homeless people. But even more recently, family. So I've been offering to get drinks, food, etc. It doesn't always have to be money though, because I mean, as I'm finding out right now, without work, I'm kind of slippery sloping on my money, and it's going downhill pretty quick. So I can't really afford to continually give. However, it does feel really nice. It does genuinely feel good to just give, and no reward, or no expectation of payment. Because I remember a long time ago, when I used to work in Charing Cross, someone would hold the barrier for me, and as I would carry the trolley with the goods, sweets, confectionaries, etc. So he would hold the barrier, and as I would pass, there's days I'd say thank you, there's days I would, because you get used to each other, so I don't always feel the need. But one time I didn't say it, but I think I did say it, but just not loud enough, and the guy got triggered. He's like, you're supposed to say thank you, and I'm like, who gets really pressed about that issue? You know what I mean? Second, I would say, is understanding someone else's point of view. I was having a conversation at Akbar yesterday, that when you at least attempt to address what another person is saying, even if you disagree with them, that is at least taking an understanding of that other person. Because I think most people really dislike it when their voice is not being heard. And so when you keep ignoring it or just wafting it away and not addressing it, it just boils and boils and boils, and somehow physically or verbally or ideologically it becomes worse. So it's nice to address and understand someone, and sometimes even give people the benefit of the doubt. It's not always wise to be so cynical and assume that everyone is just doing it because they don't like you or whatever. People generally have their own lives, and it's as sad as it is, you're not in their mind half the time. They're thinking about them. And maybe 3 is, so I said giving, I said understanding, more compassion. I've heard a lot of people say that traveling opens your mind as well. It allows you to be a bit more open-minded, because once you're open to different cultures, people, places, you kind of let go of the baggage that you have, that this nation is the greatest nation, when you live in other places and they have facilities or resources that your country doesn't have, and it humbles you. But I haven't really traveled enough to make that comment, but I do read and I do watch videos of travel blogs and vlogs, and talk to people about what their experiences are like, and it is interesting, yeah. But also doing this, I feel, allows me to be a bit compassionate to myself. And sometimes I go back in my old videos and watch them and just see what my answers are and how they change or don't change. It's interesting. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.